I bet you'll recognize this game, huh? Wolf in sheep's clothing, yes? Huh? Wolf in sheep's clothing, yes? Huh? And, yes, sorry about that. Never heard of that. Whoa. Did not expect that. Whoa. Oh, yes, for anyone who has seen my previous stream back on when I was, streaming itch.io games, and as you may guess by the rather gruesome looking background, yeah, this is a light novel that I consider as one of my favorites of this year. And I didn't know that 10 days ago they released, the developer has released essentially a deluxe edition. So basically an enhanced version of the original. And I was like, did not know that it was released, that she released this. But but now, I guess, time for us to start. I hope you all enjoyed, and as you may have guessed, do keep in mind, as this rather glorious art of the main character, this is going to be a relatively disturbing game. This game is going to be definitely downright disturbing. So everyone keep in mind if anything freaks you out or disturbs you. So, let's play. Yep, as explained. Warning, this game contains graphic content such as murder, cannibalism, rape, and other stuff. Please proceed with caution and do not play this game if these subjects such are upsetting to you. This game is best experienced with headphones, and I'm wearing headphones. Le 1 September unser day. I wake up as one does in mornings. It's the first day of school. I'm not very excited about today. Brushing my teeth, styling my hair, getting dressed. That's the part I enjoy. I just don't enjoy the people part. But I do have some friends. I'm not a total loner. You think being a hybrid of a sheep and a wolf, I'd have more of a herd mentality, huh? My filly, are you ready? Not yet, Papa. Better get started. Better start getting ready. Go to the bathroom. I look in the mirror. I notice the strands of my hair falling off my head. My uneven bow tie, and worst of all, my features. I don't like seeing who I am. It's a reminder of what I am. Pity parties aren't needed today, however. I make myself look less like a dirty mutt. After running the brush through my hair a few times, I realize that the natural texture of my hair is odd. My filly, where are you? Done is more just 1 second there. In a rush, I grab my satchel and put my hairbrush in it. Hopefully I can touch it up throughout the school day. I make my way out of the door, Papa following closely behind. Even though he's my papa, he looks so frightening sometimes. Aw, what's wrong? Nothing, Papa. But you're making such a face, my filly. It's just a face I have, Papa. None, you have a beautiful face. Thank you. Of course. I knew it. Huh. I think it's kind of funny he calls me, but even after all these years, he probably just says that he thinks I'm like Mum, though. So, Mum, though. You're making that face again. Are we close to the school? You've been going there for how many years and you still don't know the route? Well, I really didn't have an excuse. I have other things to think about. Like what? Everything? I have to think about how I'm going to class, who I'm going to talk to, what I need to avoid, who are all viable options to partner in case of a group project, and I feel you overthink. Well, I just can't be ignorant. If you don't weigh all the options, how can you get by in life? By getting with happiness doesn't seem too bad. Well, with finally here, aren't we? Oi! So scary. Have a good day at school. Phone me if you need anything. Oh, yeah, I promise I will. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really versed in French, so... Pardon me. Oh, I love the music. I slide out of the car, walk out to the school grounds, and immediately see my childhood best friend, Cosette. Man! Cosette? I feel the girl's warm hand wrapped around my wrist. Her face nuzzling into my chest. I'm so happy you came to school today. You look really nice. Thank you. I put some effort into getting ready today. Well, it sure paid off. I like how you look this morning. You flatter me. Hey, wait. Is that blood on your nose? Huh? Ah, crap. Did someone hurt you? No, not at all. You know, I have nosebleeds all the time as a kid. Yeah, it wasn't just side effects of the medicine you were taking. Well, it was, but when you're a rabbit, your blood pressure is really high. It is. Yep. So, no, I get nosebleeds all the time. It's okay though. It's not really so bad. It's just a little scary, bleeding in front of carnivals sometimes. Why is that? Are you scared of carnivals, McCready? Well, I sort of was raised by one. Oh, alright. Sorry. You're fine, Cosette. Other carnivals stop being too scary when you grow up with a black wolf. Yeah, haha. I'm glad you're only just adopted. I can't imagine how scary you'd look if you were actually part wolf. Yeah, you're right. He looks super creepy. Good thing he's not a jackass. Heh. Cosette, your nose is bleeding again. Yeah, I was talking to McCready about it. Sorry. I feel I could smell your blood from a mile away. Can you really smell it well? I guess so. Blood has a pretty strong smell, don't you think? Ferrets certainly do. Okay, McCready. Cosette, do you want me to take you to the infirmary? That would be nice. Hey, wait a minute. I remember what I did last time. No, don't be so mean. I'm not scared of Pascal at all. No, you know. What? McCready is right. Probably safer be that way, huh? Plus, I promised Pierre I'd hang out with him. Yeah. Oh, I thought you went to another school from a year or two, didn't you? Yeah, I did. There's some new students here. Pierre is one of them. Pierre is a little intimidating. Come on, Cosette. I know he's super tall and doesn't talk much, but he's not so bad. I just get a bad feeling from him. Anyways, I think me and Cosette should get going now. Right. Have fun, you two. I'll see you both in class. Me and Cosette make our way to the infirmary. I don't think I've ever been here, so it's a little strange. Looks like the nurse has checked out for the day. Is that a problem? I only have a nosebleed, right? Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have some medicine I could fix it. That's a thing. I don't know. Hey, it's okay. Look, do you want me to clean up? That would be nice. Yes, clean it up, sorry. Yeah. Alright, come here. I pull her towards me with one hand, ever reaching towards a box of tissues in the sink. I realize now how soft and delicate she is. So small, too. Really hope I don't frighten her. I don't think she suspects a thing, but... Oh, yes? You were totally zoning out. Sorry, I was just thinking. About what? Nothing. Nothing you need to worry about, okay? Heh, alright. Gently I use a tissue to dab some the blood. I worry that if I do some more scooping or swatting motion, I'll cause the bleeding to worsen. I'm not hurting you, am I? No, it tickles. Alright. Well, don't move too much, okay? I don't think I've ever focused so hard before. And it's just over a little nosebleed. Why do you look all creepy? What? You were staring at me in a super scary way. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying not to hurt you. I'm already bleeding. What's the worst you can do? Yeah, right. If only she knew, huh? She has no clue she's alone but wolf right now. Pascal wouldn't have to fight about me. I have the potential to hurt someone bad too. Hey, I think you got it all. I did. Oh yeah, I did, huh? Well, I guess you should get to our classes, right? Yeah. Do you want me to come with you? No, it's okay. You helped me with this, so I'll let you go off on your own. For now. You know I don't mind being around you, right? Heh, you don't have to be you have such a silly way of talking, Mare. I like your company too. Heh. I'll see you around. See you. I wander my way into school, seeing familiar halls once again. I have a lot of memories of this place, both good and bad. I can't stop thinking about what Pascal said. How many new students are there? How many of them will I meet, if any? Good. It took me a second to realize that I bumped into a stranger. He towered over me by at least 2 feet, seemingly barely even noticing I ran into him at all. Excuse-moi. Who are you? A rather clumsy man, apparently. Your name, I mean. Pierre. Oh, Pascal, just talking about you. He was going on about how nice you were. I probably would consider nice if I wasn't an obstacle for others. It's not like you can help being tall, eh? You raise a good point. Hey, come to think of it, where were you going? Smoke break. Of course. What's your poison of choice? I like cigars. My papa smokes cigars as well. Have you ever smoked them before? No. I'm too pretty to die of lung cancer so young. You're saying I'm ugly enough? You said it, not me. Well, I do believe class is about to begin. It's a shame I only have a few minutes to smoke. Right, I suppose we should be going our separate ways now. Cool. Farewell then. Probably should head to class too, huh? How's the point of school after all? Oh, great morning, people, of course. These two. Oriel. Well, isn't that just the sourest face I've ever seen on a little sheep? Sorry, what? You make such nasty expressions. A sheep like you should be more delicate in the face. Unless maybe you aren't a sheep. Obviously I'm a sheep. Oh? How come you look so much like Noah when you're angry then? Who's Noah? My friend here. Go on, show us your scary face, Noah. Good girl. Wow. What is she? Black wolf? Arf! Can't she talk like a regular person would? No. I wouldn't even know her name wasn't for a tag on the necklace. How charming. Isn't it? Sure. Hey, wait a minute. The sheep walks up to me, circling behind me before I feel a tug on my tail. What are you doing? Despite being a sheep, your tail is so similar to Noah's. It's because I'm a Hedwig sheep. We all have black tails. I'm aware, but it's not curly like a sheep's tail. So? It's fascinating. Is it the birth defect? Do you style your tail? I don't know. I was born this way. How cute. So mad over nothing. I'm not sure who they are, but I already hate them. What's your name, anyways? It's rude to grab someone's tail without introducing yourself. I'm Oreo. It means golden. Like my eyes. How interesting. Yes, I think so. What's your name? McCready. Oh, that's my favorite day of the week. Why? Why not? I suppose class is going to start any minute, correct? Oh? Yes, I do believe it is starting soon. Great, don't bother me the rest of the day, okay? Oh, alright. Just stick with me as usual, Noah. Woof. What a fascinating pair. Talking those two is definitely a downside of school. Considering how much they distracted me, I should probably study. Not to mention our library might be one place in this school that would have peace and quiet. McCready, what are you doing here? I'm going to study. Oh, right. Well, me and Cosette, he was studying ourselves. She may be slow at a lot of times. She may slow a lot of times. But I don't mind helping her out. I don't think she's slow. Well, her grades would kind of beg to differ. Except they wouldn't because I help her. Finally admitting your lack of wit, Pascal. Hey, let's not try to fight. He helps me out a lot. I'm thankful for it. If he didn't, I really would be sinking. Fine, if you say so. Do you want us to help you study, McCready? No, I don't really require help in order to read. Well, that's not what Cosette's issue is. Yeah? Then tell me about what her issue is. Cosette looks nervously as Pascal stares at me with what I can only describe as 1,000 daggers in his pupils attempting to pierce me. Well, you know, I have trouble staying focused is all. Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that. Having trouble paying attention isn't a bad thing. It just means you learn differently. And need just a little extra help. You sure make it seem like it's a bad thing. I don't think he does. I don't think it's a bad thing, McCready. If I did, I sure as heck wouldn't be helping her. Yeah, right. Well, I was going to study, but I don't need to be distracted by Pascal. McCready, my job is to keep people focused. Oh, it's your job now. You have to show me how you keep people on track when you smell that bad. It doesn't smell too bad for a ferret guy. Why don't you study outside, McCready? That way I won't be distracting you. And you won't be distracting us. You know, that doesn't sound half bad. That's the one good idea that I believe I've ever seen you have, Pascal. Okay, McCready, get going. Bye-bye, you two. After that argument, Pascal, I do as he said and go outside the school through one of the back doors. The sun is setting, making everything have a slight red hue to it. To my surprise, I see Pierre smoking a cigarette. But due to our conversation earlier, I'm not sure I should really be all that surprised. Oh, it's you. Indeed it is. I watched him throw his cigar on the ground, stopping it seemingly out of embarrassment and manners. You caught me off guard. Better than you running into you head first. Better than me running into you head first. Yes, that's fair to say. Something wrong? Just the fact that I wasted half a cigar. Apologies, I can get you another pack when you run out. It's alright, that really isn't necessary. You're sure? I really wouldn't mind. I'm very sure. I don't believe I ever knew your name. Know your name? Making a stranger pay for my addiction would be rather rude. If I tell you my name, I wouldn't be so much of a stranger, right? Well, yes. My name is McCready. Like the day? Yes, like the day. Interesting. I never met someone with that name before. Really? I didn't know it was that uncommon. It's just a day of the week. Exactly. Who names their child after a day? Good point. Anyways, how long are you going to be here? My mother usually picks me up past about 5. I meant school years. Oh, right. This will be my last year of school. I'm 18. I'm 18 as well. When were you born? October 30th. And you? October 31st? Oh. That's interesting, huh? Very. About that time, I heard a very loud car horn honk. I recognized it was my father's car. McCready, do you live at school now? Well, it seems I must go. Right. Goodbye, McCready. Bye. I see you already made some new friends, Mafile. That's not important, Papa. Haha, whatever you say. I'm proud of you. You don't socialize very often. You never have, even when you were just a child. I suppose I never felt compelled to. I always found that so strange. Your mother and I couldn't stand being away from our friends, yet you couldn't care less. Of course, she was more of a social butterfly than I am. Everybody was a friend. You don't want to be friends with everybody. You don't ever want to be friends with everyone, my filly? No, to be frank. Right. As soon as we get home, I ran straight to my room. I immediately lay down on my bed, with soft covers and squishy mattress immediately smothering me from my head to day. Barking at Pascal, helping Cosette, bumping into Pierre, those strange new kids. And I can't remember the last time I had a chaotic day, when a day so chaotic. It feels so relaxing to my bed, I can just... You're beginning to dream of the beginning of the end. In my papa's car, I was driving down the road, somewhat fast too. I'm alone. There's no one. No papa, no drivers, just me on one long, straight road. It's okay though. My papa said I should start remembering routes. About that time, the tail of a car hit something. It lunges me forward, causing my head to bob slightly. Curious, I open my door and walk out to see what I hit. I take in my surroundings. It's nothing but woods and a straight road for as far as I can see. I hear a squeaky dream from behind the car, followed by gurgling. I walk towards the noise and... I didn't kill that fucking dude. Oh jeez. Christ. People need to know where they're going. If she knew where her dumbass was going, she wouldn't be dead. Did you ever think about that? What kind of ignorant asshole thinks they walk into a street without getting run over? She's staring at me. Quit staring. Stop staring, stop staring, stop staring. Stop staring, stop staring, stop staring. Oh, jeez. Stop staring, stop staring, stop staring. I hate that dream. But it's a new day. September 2M. Unvendredi. Oh god, sorry. Butchered that. As I said, I'm not French, so... Due to what I dreamt, I woke up somewhat early. I had plenty of time to get ready, but... frankly, I don't feel like it. As I entered the kitchen, I heard a loud whirring noise. To my surprise, I see Papa. He's testing out the blender. My filly, what has awoke you so early? What has you up so early, Papa? Here I do a smoothie. Really? You're up this early to make smoothies? Oi! Would you like one? Well, duh. Huh, I knew you would. Whatever, just make a strawberry and banana one. Oh, I know. It's always been your favorite, my filly. Yeah. I watch him make my smoothie first, dumping ice cubes, strawberries and bananas into the blender. I noticed that he puts more strawberries in it than bananas. The fact that he remembers I would always want more strawberries than bananas in my smoothie warms my heart. My filly, do you have any plans for today? Just to try and manage at school today. Ha, of course. You made some new friends yesterday, eh? Friends is a bold word to use. I met someone rather similar to me. I'm not sure if I can call us friends though. Similar? How so? Not a hybrid, if that's what you're thinking. None. I know that is a rare occurrence. You're special. not I only, my little organeur. You are my chioit, my filet. Chioit, my little filet. You're the only one I have. I know, Papa. That's why you're so important to me. I want you to live much better than I. Thank you, Papa. You deserve everything. I would give you the whole world and more if I could. I think I want to drive myself to school today. Good? I want to drive by myself today. Are you sure? You don't want me to tag along with you at all? No, Papa. I think I need just a little more alone time before school today. Well, alright. The smoothie is done. Don't forget to bring it with you. Rolling my eyes, I grabbed the cup he had poured the smoothie in. Oh, I'll need your keys. Ah, of course. I watched him fiddle in his pocket for a moment, the jiggling of keys softly ringing through the echoey kitchen. He places them in my hand. I fist my hand up. The metal on metal contact made a light clink noise in my palm. Bye-bye, Papa. Salut, my filet. I haven't driven since the day I turned 18. When I put the keys in, the sudden rumbling of a car took me by surprise. There's so many components to a car, yet you never see it unless something is wrong. Although admittedly, I don't know anything about vehicles. I see Papa waving at me. As he stands in front of the door, he looks so proud, but almost in a pained way. But isn't the task at hand? What's more troublesome than Papa's emotions is how I'm going to get myself to school. It's embarrassing to say, but seeing all the buttons and gears and levers of this car overwhelms me a little. And that dream, that fucking dream, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I'm sure once I get to school, I'll quit thinking about it. No? Creedy? What? Oh, you look really bad today. Which is weird. You looked so nice yesterday. Is everything okay, McCready? I'll try no. What? No, it's not okay. Oh, what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it, please. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here for you, okay? Hey, I know. Hey, what about tomorrow? You come visit my place? You mean you're far? Yeah, don't you think that'd cheer you up? Just like when we were kids, rolling around in the dirt all day, harvesting the food. Maybe we could make some dinner together. Cousin, I love that. I knew you'd say yes. Oh, but you know, all my siblings are going to be nearby. So, well, the family's grown since you last came over. By how much? Two? Does that mean you have 8 little siblings now? Yeah? I'm sure I can adjust. Okay. Did you drive yourself to school today? Yeah, I did actually. That's amazing. I'm glad you're taking more responsibility these days. You didn't think I was responsible before? Well, but I'm grown. You don't drive, you don't have a job, you just go to school. I guess so. But I have a lot of school to do. I get that. I can hardly focus on school with the family and the farming is so important to me. And I know you're super smart. I just don't understand why you don't try to work more in your personal life. I'll worry about it when the time comes, Cosette. Alright. Well, I think I ought to make my way to class. I'll need to stop by the nurse's office to get some tissues in case I have any nosebleed in class. Did you bleed in class yesterday? Yeah, I did. I'm okay though. Our teacher excused me and let me clean up. With this little problem though, learning stuff is going to be even more difficult. Hey, I'm sure you'll get. I'm sure you got this. If you can manage so much at home, school won't be much different. Yeah, you're probably right, huh? Well, I'll see you later, mate. After school, maybe? Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want, sure. Good. I'll see you then. As that begins to depart from the conversation, I like skipping a step as she wanders away. What she really said has really improved my mood for the day. As I walk around, I notice Pierre. He looks nobly worried. McCready, Pierre, Pascal. You know him, right? Yes. Why? I didn't see him at all yesterday. I'm sorry, he's just very busy with classes. He always takes time to speak to me at some point in the day, but I haven't seen him at all. Not even this morning, either. Look, I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he got sick and he's taking time off school. I didn't think of that. See, those options you aren't taking into account. Just be patient. He'll turn up eventually, yes. Yes, you're right. Alright, I need to get going. Alright. As well. I'll see you again sometime. Bye. Who are you? She made a shrill ooh sound as she uttered out the word who, her head twitching into a tilt. She stared at me. I'm McCready Mort. I go to this school. Oh, right. I assume you're here to study. I assume you're just here to study, like everyone else. Does my purpose here truly concern you that much? Of course it does. I take care of this place quite a bit. Huh? Why's that? My mother is a school librarian. She's currently sick, however, but I've always enjoyed the prospect of tending to the books like how she does. Sounds very intriguing. Not boring at all. Sigh, of course. You wouldn't get it. True art, like reading and writing, just goes over one's head nowadays. She sounds even more pretentious than I do. Is that how others hear me? So, what's your name, Miss Substitute Librarian? My name is Glycine. Aw, your mother named you after a flower. Your mother named you after a day. Why does everyone keep bringing that up? Anywho, what is it that you may need? I need to study. What would you like to know about? Okay, I don't think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm definitely remember seeing her in the original game. So she must have one of the new characters. That's cool. I guess, music. Glycine takes out a book and flips through a few pages. Says here the D minor chord consists of the notes D, F, and A. How fascinating. Huh? Thank you for the help, Gly. It was no problem. If you need any more help, you know who to call. Or who to visit, rather. Sounds like a deal. I'll see you tomorrow. You two again. Yes, it is. What are you doing? Well, we go to the school, silly. Arf. Nora thinks you're rather dumb of not thinking of that. I knew that. I meant, what are you two doing in the halls? We're new here, so we just roam around. We found it rather interesting here. Why? Neither of us have been to a school so prestigious before. The uniforms where everyone here carries themselves, the decor, everything just looks so expensive, does it not? I guess so. Wait, you two have never worn uniforms before? I sure haven't. But Nora here, I can't really say. I don't think she has. Arf! It always appalls me when she barks and they act as if it can understand it. Maybe it's a true kinship I'll never comprehend. I'm half of what Nora is, and I don't understand. Hey, wait. You two have never worn uniforms, correct? Correct. Never. Then, is that why... Ruff! Yes, I do believe so. It makes for a rather cute accessory, right? Isn't it against the rules to be not wearing a uniform? She's still wearing the bow tie, isn't she? Yeah, but it isn't around her neck. I think it still counts. Fine. How long have you two known each other? Only since you both arrived here. What caused you to get so close? Caused you two to get so close? I'm the only one who really has enough patience for now. No one likes how she chooses to express herself. You know, with the barking and all. But I don't mind at all. I find her rather cute. Why? Well, most carnivores don't let their animalistic side show nowadays. So for someone like Noir, who chooses to let out her animal out, well, I just find it endearing. Have you ever been told how strange you are? Oh, all the time, yes. Okay, I'll leave you both to it. Class is starting soon. Alright, Miss McCready. Don't call me that. It's so adorable when you hop an attitude. Shut up. Okay, Miss McCready. Me and Nora will be out behind the school. Don't you have classes? We do, but we found class pretty boring yesterday. So we're going to skip it and see what happens. You'll get detention. I guess me and Noah will find out. Alright, well, I'm going to class. You have fun, McCready. Yeah, I'll try. I sit down immediately began to do my schoolwork. I don't want to deal with any more people today. I've had my fill. I'm stumped on my question on my own. Oh, okay, that's cool. So if I decided to choose a certain book, I automatically have the answer. Thank God Glycine helped me out earlier. That's pretty cool. So I guess if I choose the other option, I should automatically. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I had a gut feeling that this was the right answer, and I'm glad I had you tell me beforehand anyway. The rest of the class consists of me answering various questions pertaining to music. I suppose it's mainly just to see which students will have trouble learning this class versus the ones who practice at home or will still retain their knowledge. I finish it pretty quickly, mostly just assuming and hoping all the questions. You again. So I suppose we ran into each other frequently. You're telling me. Is it a problem? No, I really don't mind. I just haven't had the best morning, you know. I understand that. Well, I'll be seeing you, McCready. Right. I wonder what's got him so upset. McCready? Pascal? Shh, don't be so loud. Why, what's going on? I'm trying to keep my distance from Pierre. Okay, what? I found out he has a huge history of violence last night. I know I'm a carnivore too, but I feel way more like I fit in with the herbivores. I'm not really one for fighting like some of the stronger carnivores are. You sure have a few bones to pick with me. You always start it. Learn to take a joke, mon ami. Your jokes aren't very funny, McCready. I'm laughing. Okay, McCready. Just don't tell him you saw me, okay? Please. Fine, I won't. But he's been looking for you all day. Maybe you should at least tell him you don't want to hang out with him. I can't do that. Why not? What if he gets angry and hurts me? You got those sharp teeth, don't you? He's a whole foot taller than me, McCready. I have faith in you. Yeah, Right. Well, I'm going to go now. Don't let him know you saw me. I won't. It's tempting to tell Pierre, though. If Cosette stopped talking to me out of the blue. Well, it's not important. You speak of the devil. No. Hi, Cosette. You look a little happier since this morning. Still super messy, but at least have more of a smile on your face. Yeah, at least I have that, huh? I hear a soft buzzing sound, to which Cosette pulls out her phone. From her expression, I can tell it's a family member. Ah, shoot, I have to go, Matt. Oh, shoot. Okay, Matt, I have to go. It's okay, really. Please explain to teachers I had to leave, okay? You know I always have you covered, Cosette. Thank you, Matt. You're a lifesaver. Well, of course. Part ways. And I feel as I have so much to do more to do today. Oh, sorry, my tongue's in tight. Class again. What was the slogan of the French Revolution? I guess pursuit of happiness. Could have sworn I was more than a parent. Well, I suppose that's still in the right slogan. I'm just wondering, holy shit, it has past saves. Oh, okay. So right here. Liberty, equality, fraternity. I love that slogan. Yeah, I knew it was the other hand, so like, other one sounds odd. So many people fought so hard for all of these things. Without that, I wouldn't be able to be who I am today. At my age, freedom and equality is something I don't feel as I thought I have. But I know once I'm older, I'll live such a free life, and those around me will look down on me. Glycine was right about that slogan. It's beautiful. So many people fought so hard for all of those things. Without that, it would I've seen a slight bug. I wish I could stop seeing you both all over this damn school. Huh, you still make those nasty faces. What? Yesterday, I tried to tell you, you look so ugly when you snarl like a dog. I don't snarl like a dog. Oh, you don't? Have you ever seen a mirror, Miss McCready? You know, I really don't have to put up with you. Fully aware. And why do you act like this? You know it's just gonna drive people away, right? I'm very aware. I've lost plenty of people in my life, but... well, I really don't think about the long-term side of things. It's so much better to be in the moment. Wouldn't you think so, doggy? I'm not a wolf! What was that about McCready? Oh, it wasn't anything. Oreo is always pointing out things that are apparently dog-like about me. Really? You seem to be getting awfully defensive about it. I'm not getting defensive. Whoa, calm down. I'm only joking, Miss McCready. I just want to get through your thick fucking skull that I'm not a dumb nut. Okay, Miss McCready, I understand. Thank you. Well, I do believe it's getting rather late, Me and Noah better be getting home. Right. Did you two really skip classes? Arf? Ruff, ruff. Oh. Ruff, uff, uff. He's trying to tell you about what. He's trying to tell you about what all happened. It was pretty eventful. Woof. Well, good for you, Noir. Are you about to go home as well, Miss McCready? Yeah. Why? Just curious. You try so hard to be so scary and mysterious. It's almost silly. I really hope I don't see you tomorrow, Oriel. We both know you will. Whatever. It's so dark out. I guess it's a good thing I have a carnivore's eyes. It still takes mine a second to adjust to a dark, but once it does, it's not much of a difference than being out in plain daylight. I feel as if there's still more that I need to do, but I can't really think of anything I didn't do. I did my homework, I talked to everyone. Why do I feel like something is missing? My filet, you're home. Yes, I am. How was the drive? It was alright. I got a little lost, but I managed to get there in time. Good thing you woke up pretty early, then, eh? Haha, yes. Maybe even luck. Absolutely. Well, I'm tired, Papa. Big day, huh? Sort of, I don't know. It mostly just felt really long. Ah, of course. Get your rest, my filly. Thanks, I will, Papa. God, I almost don't want to go to bed. I know I have to, but after last night's dream... You know what? Whatever. I'm tired. I sink into my bed like quicksand. It's so calming to be able to rest after such a long day. You begin to dream of the beginning of the end. I'm in the car again, but it feels different. It's still just me, no one else, but the noises of the car feels more comforting. The vibrations, the soft... Oh, shite. The soft hum of it, and the sounds of the tires against the road. It's dark though. I can barely see anything. It's not like how it is in real life. But all of a sudden the car stops. Confused, I open the car door. Oh Christ, what is going on? They're all gone. I can't help but feel like I had something to do with it. At least it's not as bad as that car wreck though. And despite the fact that they are dead, I feel confident in the world. They're the people I know, dead or not. I feel a more safer pile of bones than my actual friends. I suppose that's not really a new development, however. When someone's dead, you don't have to worry about how they perceive you. They can't perceive you. You think about them as much as humanly possible, but they are dead. They don't know that you're thinking about them. They can't possibly know they're on your mind. They're either in a perpetual state of darkness, unknowingly rotting away, or somewhere better, I guess. Yeah, she's somewhere better. And all my friends are somewhere better too. They'll be in a better place one day. Maybe soon. Maybe later on in life. Or maybe it'll just be an infinite black void while the bodies they lived in become overrun with flies. Or maybe it will be an infinite black void while the bodies they lived in become overrun with flies rotting away. I'm sure one of them might be cremated, which spares them from being consumed by bugs. Sometimes I wonder what my mother went through. Did she choose to be buried? Open casket? Or maybe she wanted her ashes to be spread in the ocean. Something artistic like that. I don't want to ask Papa for details. I know it hurts him to talk about it, even though it was 18 years ago. I wonder, does he ever blame me for what happened? It seems like he loves me so much, but I feel guilty for something no control over. Something I couldn't help. I'm sure if I could hear her, she'd be holding some grudge. Maybe Papa hates me for it too. But he's all I have, and I'm all he has too. At the end of every day, it's just me and Papa. It's always me and just Papa. It feels like it will always be. I can't imagine anyone loving me more than him, but is he really proud of me? Does he hold anything against me? God, I hate getting like this. A stupid dream that makes me question so much. Think about so much. I just wish I could have one night of good sleep. Even though these three are all dead, I love humans. I don't know why I felt I need to say that in my dream, but it lifted something off my chest. My dreams keep getting weirder and weirder. However, it's September 3M. Unsamidi. I get to spend today with Cosette after school. I see myself in the mirror. It's not a pleasant sight, but maybe I can do something to change that. I take time to take care of myself today. Hair, makeup, even putting on a bit of perfume. I have to be presentable for Cosette, you know. Well, her and her family, of course. Good morning, Papa. Good morning, my filly. How are you this morning? Not very good. Oh, why is that? I had a bad dream. It's nothing, Papa. Do you promise? Yeah, I promise. It'll be okay. Well, alright. Do you want me to drive you to school today? Yeah, that'd be nice actually. Of course then. Any plans for today? Yes, actually. Cosette invited me over after school. I'll drop you off there after school then. Are you sure to grab enough clothes for you to stay over the night? I'll keep you in the back of the car. Alright, I will, Papa. Cosette's father, Marquis, is it? Do you think he'd want to spend some time with me? I think they might be a little scared of you, Papa. They're pretty small and, well, you're not. Nonsense, my filly. You may be tired, but I'm not sure he has much to fear. He fears much, haha. Whatever you say, Papa. Oh, you too? What's going on? Oh no. A student's body was found on the school grounds this morning. What? They found a dead body on school grounds. They said it had been dead since yesterday. How no one found it, I don't know, but... You have such a horrible aura to you. What, you think a sheep like me did it? Miss McCready, don't joke right now. Well, I promise you I didn't do it. If I did, I'd be less shocked to hear about it. You don't seem shocked at all. I'm good at hiding it. Something is wrong with you. I know it. Alright, Oriel. Does Cosette know about what happened? You have a good day, McCready. Goodness, the music is much more distorted. Good. They're so odd sometimes. Goodness, they're so odd sometimes. Pierre, is that you? Don't talk to me, McCready. What happened? You'll find out, won't you? If you say so. If you say so. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. You know damn well why I have an attitude. He storms off. I watch him taking long strides, running his fingers through his hair, presumably to calm down. Okay, so I guess at some point it will automatically scroll over. Maybe Pascal took my advice and told him. I can explain why he's mad at me specifically. McCready? Yes? Why are you surprised to see me? Well, a student was killed at this school today. A few of the herbivores stayed home today. Well, the ones that heard at least. I hope you'll be safe today. I know we aren't close yet, but I'll be disappointed for people to start dropping like flies. I think I'll be fine. I appreciate your concern though. Of course. Oh, but Scoop, did you need to touch up on anything today? Yes, yeah, basic biology stuff. Ahem. I watch as he flips through a few pages in a biology book. This page reads, a mother's sheep may be referred to as an ewe. The genesis of sheep is Orvis, and the first sign of the zodiac depicted as a ram is called Aries. Huh, interesting. She skips a few pages. Oh, this one is incredibly fascinating. It reads, a wolf's jaw can deal 1,500 psi. A person who is descended of wolves tend to have a weaker bite. For example, a German Shepherd bite is only 238 psi, which pales in comparison to a wolf's bite. That makes sense. My papa once broke a tooth from biting a sandwich. Your father's a wolf? Oh, yes, I'm just adopted though. It always hurts when I lie to people like this. I wish I could admit he's my real father, especially considering how he's nice. Oh, that makes sense. You have wolfy eyes, however. I do. I think so. It's not a bad thing, though. From what I've read, most people find wolf eyes very seductive. Oh, well, thank you, I think. Yes, of course. She flips through the pages, probably to ease from her embarrassment. This says, a rabbit's teeth never stops growing. And due to this, they must chew on toys and trinkets, or have regular dentist visits to keep their teeth a normal functional length. I feel bad for bunnies now. My friend's a rabbit. She doesn't seem mind chewing on her toys every now and then. Doesn't seem to mind chewing on her toys every now and then. I feel less bad now. It's honestly adorable when she does it. Oh, I believe I read about this. What? You have a crush? I don't have a crush. She's just my friend. Oh, we've been talking for a while though. I gotta get to class. Right, okay. Au revoir, McCready. Farewell, Glycine. She smuggler may be referred to as a what? An ewe. That's such a strange word. If Glycine didn't teach me about that, I wouldn't even know how to say it. How strong is a wolf's jaw? Yeah, 1,500 psi. When I mentioned this to Glycine earlier, I felt hurt. He has to live a life where he hurts himself, and on accident, because he can't control himself. I always feel that I'll have the same problem. That people will fear me like they fear him. But my papa is so nice. Is it instinct, or just what they are taught? If I only were just adopted for him, would I fear him? When do Rabbit's teeth stop growing? Never. I knew his father before Glycine told me. But not because of a crush. Rabbits are just fascinating. Their ears, their tiny noses, the way they hop around everywhere. Oh, who am I kidding? Maybe I do have a crush. Cosette. She runs up to me and immediately hugs, and I immediately hug her as tight as I can. Mer? Yes? You're strong, huh? What? I didn't even realize, but I picked her up when I hugged her. It's okay. Don't look so worried. Cosette, you're bleeding. It's fine, Mer. My heart rate just went up, that's all. Did I do that? Well, sort of. You picked me up so suddenly. It surprised me. Sorry. Like I said, you're fine. I'm gonna drive home now. I'll see you there. Yeah. Bye, McCready. Bye, Cosette. We wave goodbye, Cosette running to a car as I hear my father pull up on his own. Did you have a good time at school, my filly? Not really. But I'm super excited to be at Cosette's place. I'm glad something has excited you, McCready. You never calls me that. Is everything okay, Papa? Yes, we'll be okay. You're excited to see Cosette, and I'm excited to see her father. Alright. Were you two friends in high school? Well, of course not, but I believe your mother knew him. That's how we knew each other. Oh. She had many friends. Most of them, they didn't like me. They always blamed me. But Marquis never did. He saw past my scary outside. He respected me for how much I loved you, even though your mother was, well, not the best at times. I'm sorry, Papa. You know none of it's your fault. At least, I hope you do. You do know that, right? Well, sure, Papa. Seen such a big family since I saw the Deluxe. The last of the Deluxe. Ah, Marquis. John. I want to say hug each other. Papa towering over him by around 2 feet. I can't help but giggle a little. Oh, and little Miss McCready. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh yes, it's been a while, sir. Your family has grown quite a bit. Yes, it has. There's countless kids running around now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it's amazing you have so many children. I don't think I'd ever be capable of running a house that has more than me and my daughter. It can be pretty difficult, but they help each other out a lot. Cosette always helps care with dishes, farming, taking care of her younger siblings, and things such as... How wonderful! Speaking of things that need to be done, McCready, Cosette mentioned wanting to harvest food for you, as well as make something together for dinner. Yes, we talked about it yesterday. I'm more than willing to help out in any way I can, ma'am. Alright, wonderful. I believe she's still cleaning up, but you're free to go in. Oh, sorry. I believe she's still cleaning up, but you're free to go on in and check on her. You remember where everything is, right? I'll find my way around, man. Good luck. I'll probably see you around dinner time, Miss McCready. Yes, sir. The house looks so empty and everyone is outside. It's been a few years since I've been here, and since the family's grown. That only means the architecture of this home has grown more complicated during my absence. I noticed a familiar set of stairs. I slowly opened the door, peeked into the room for a moment. Cosette, are you in here? As soon as I ask her, the smell of blood hits me. McCready. Oh, hi, Cosette. I can't help but feel my face get warm as I see what she's wearing. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I'll let you clean yourself up. Let you clean up by yourself. Oh, come on, Merv, that's silly. I invited you over because I wanted you to be here. You're gonna be in my room anyways. I am. Yeah, just like the good old days. Yeah. Hold on, that reminds me. I watch her run around her room, picking up various things. Some have frames, and some don't. Ah, there it is. She runs up to me, handing me a photo. This is from my 11th birthday. I kept it. After 7 years. Well, yeah, what was I supposed to do with it? Well, I don't know, but I think that's really sweet of you. Oh yeah, Halloween 2014. Oh, so does that mean this game was released? Oh, so this game was released on this. I guess the deluxe edition was released on Halloween, from the looks of things. I think this picture is so nostalgic, and I remember the day so vividly. Cosette, happy birthday! I have a very big surprise for you. You didn't have to do that. As long as I get to spend my day with you, I don't care what happens. You're so silly. Come on, let's go inside. Mom's working on a cake. A cake? And that's not even a big surprise. Cosette took my hand and dragged me into her home. I was so young and delicate at the time. Even a little bunny like her could swing me around. Mommy, Daddy, McCready's here. Well, if it isn't the birthday boy. Whoa, did you get taller, big guy? A little, sir. That's awesome, buddy. Your horns are growing too. They are? It would seem like it. Awesome. Did you know your horns will never stop growing? What? Your horns are kinda like our teeth. Neither of them would ever start growing. Really? Man, I'm gonna have the biggest horns ever then. Smokes, I almost forgot. I found my crease open up a drawer. It had various ribbons, candles, and party hats. Even put one on me, as well as a birthday boy ribbon. Thank you, sir. Of course, Mr. McCready. How about I get you a picture? I'm gonna get a picture of you and Cosette. A picture of me and Cosette. Yeah, let's do it. That was such a nice day. Cosette? Sorry. When you were looking at a picture, I think I should get finished cleaning up. You seem pretty entranced by it. Yeah, I guess so. We were so happy back then. You aren't happy now? Well, things are just a little more simpler then. Things were just a little more simpler then. Yeah. They really were, weren't they? What happened? We got older, I guess. Yeah, I never thought being older would suck so much. Me neither. But hey, what doesn't suck is how we've been friends after all these years. I remember so much of what you went through. Do you remember when you cut off your horns? I was so scared at first, but then you looked at me. You looked so happy not to have those silly horns on your head anymore. I'm sorry for worrying you, Cosette. You're fine. Do you know what I'm talking about, though? Yeah, I remember it really well. McCready? What did you do to your horns? Are you okay? don't think I've ever been better, Cosette. What? I didn't like being a boy. I don't know how much. I know I don't look very much like a girl, but I feel so much better about my dumb horns. Are you okay? Do I need to get Dad to take you to the hospital? It's okay, Cosette. I know what I've done, and I'm happy with that choice. Does it hurt? No, not at all. Not as much as having them hurt. So you'll be okay. Promise. I promise. I really shouldn't have promised you that day. Why? Because I'm not okay these days. Is there something I can do to help you? No, it's okay. I'll be alright one day. Well, okay. Hey, you said you want to go outside and get some food, right? So we can make dinner? Yeah. Don't you think that'd be nice? Yeah, I do too. Maxine, what does Alexander have in his mouth? A frog. You just let your brother eat a frog? Yeah. What does Cosette storms up to our younger brothers, pulling the amphibian out of one of their mouths? Alexander looked very upset about it. You look familiar. I think I met you before. I think I met you when you were little, yes. Oh, I think I know now. What do you mean? I don't remember you, but my sister has tons of pictures of you. Maxine? Max me? I'm so sorry, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's okay, cousin. I think that's adorable. But, well, photos are super important. You don't have to justify it. Like I said, it's cute, Cosette. Right, why don't you two see if Mum needs anything? Okay. The twins wandered off, looking for more Finn. More like they're off to explore the woods, Finn held them on. Which is definitely what they're going to do. I'm sorry about that, McCready. He's just a kid. I don't think he really understands. I've told you, it's alright. I think it's generally kind of you. Still, I don't know really how it works. There's like, removing your horns make McCready a girl. So McCready was a boy, then removed horns, and now, by appearance, McCready's a girl. Like, how does that work? I don't know. Sorry, just off tangent. I'm just wondering at this point. I think it's generally very kind of you. I don't know why you keep photos of a dumb, ugly lamb like me. I don't think you're ugly at all. I think you're very pretty. You're just being silly now. Unless McCready is still a boy, I don't get it. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't get it. I don't know. I guess must see just animal logic. You're just being silly now. I'm serious. I always thought that, even when we were kids, you did. What? Why wouldn't I? Well, I don't even look like a girl back then. I don't care what you are, McCready. I always liked you. Well, I always liked you too, Cosette. Well, we ought to start harvesting some food, huh? Yeah, of course. Me and Cosette began to collect some plants they have in their various patches of vegetables. I noticed that I have to bend over to get them, and she doesn't have to lean very much at all. You're very tiny, aren't you, Cosette? Huh? Nothing. You're just so precious. Thank you. Cosette's arm quickly get full. You're going outside, Cosette. I'll harvest more plants for you while you get everything ready. Okay? Oh, okay. She slowly walks away, trying not to let any of the vegetables spill on her arms. Looking at all the dirt, I can't help but think of our childhood memories together. It was around dinner time. Cosette's mother told us to go out and harvest some fresh food. to use for tonight's dinner. Looking back on it, it was rather sweet of her parents to take care of me so often. My father could barely afford dinner for either of us since he was a high school dropout. She took my hand. Have you ever harvested food before? No. That's okay. It's super simple. It is? Watch. I watched her as she got on her knees and grabbed what I assumed to be a big pile of leaves. As she pulled it out, I realized it was a carrot. How did you do that? I just pulled it out of the ground. How come the leaves didn't come off from you pulling so hard? Well, I don't know actually. I have crouched down and reached my hand towards one of the piles of leaves. I tugged it, testing to see how strong I was in comparison to this plant. I knew that, as a wolf, I might underestimate my physical strength, but I also just might be as strong as any other herbivore. No one knew at the time. I managed to do it just as Cosette did. The leaves and carrot were perfectly intact. Whoa, that was easier than I thought. See? Told you. You look like you were concentrating so hard though. Sorry, I guess I kinda was. What? Are you scared you're stronger than me because you're bigger? No, not at all. You're super strong, Cosette. Heh, I know. It's mainly because you don't weigh anything. If you're built like me, I couldn't possibly pull you around anywhere. I'm so glad you're so skinny though. I like taking you with me anywhere I go. What? You're my best friend. And you'll always ever be, no matter what you do. Really, really, McCready. I hope you'll always be my best friend too. Of course I will, silly. When I come to, I'm already in the house. I bought the food. Awesome. I'm already preparing dinner with all the food I got. That's amazing, Cosette. Looking at the counters, I see an overabundance of vegetables, cut, shaved, peeled, of all what she has harvested was fully ready to cook. It seems like enough. Are you sure you'll need what I have harvested too? Well, we do have a dozen of people eating tonight. Right, sorry. I don't have to eat dinner. I can find something else to eat. Don't have that kind of attitude. It's only just one more person than what we're used to. We always make this much. And you don't waste any of it? Nope, never. That's awfully impressive. Thank you. Of course, Cosette. I watch as she methodically dices up all we have harvested. A pot of boiling water next to her. Do you want to help, Mary? How could I possibly help? How about you dump all the vegetables in the water? Alright, sounds simple enough. I mindlessly toss all the vegetables into a giant pot. The pot was ridiculously tall, the top of it reaching the bottom of my eyes. Are you just getting me to do this because you're a little too short? No, I make soup about every night in that pot too. How? I just do. Alright then. Grab a wooden spoon and mix everything around. There's something about the way she's cutting all the food. The way the lighting just perfectly rings around her. She might be one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. She might be one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. Is the water too hot? What? You're bright red. Is the water heating you up? Try standing away from it. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're doing a great job, by the way. Really? Yeah. Well, thank you. Is there anything else I can do to help? How about you go keep the kids busy while I cook? Your siblings? Duh. I'm sure they'll love your company. If you hang with them for a little bit, I should be able to get dinner done a little more quickly. Cause I'm pretty sure half of them don't even remember me. Or know me. Come on, they're not gonna hate you. Alright. If that's how you want to help me, when I want to help you, great. I'll call for you when dinner's ready. Okay, Cosette. Well, there's a lot of options. Hold on. Help, Fia. I'll do that. Hello. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm sorry.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Do you need help with anything?
Yeah, I need a pose reference for this painting.
Say you just need a pose?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Not at all. She quietly directs me on how to pose as she pulls out her prints and her easel. She's drawing her like a clown, or a jester, or I guess a clown, or a jester. This is a highly uncomfortable position.
I'm sorry,
How's the painting coming along?
very good. Just a few more seconds, but please. Alright.
I think I have enough of a base for you to go now. Oh, thank God. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
I will.
You're very pretty. Thank you. Oh, it was nothing. Thank you. I got a lot of stuff to do actually. Help Juliet with her lines. Hello. Who are you exactly? Oh wait, you're Cosette's friend? I saw you earlier. You also knew me when you were little. Wow, interesting. Well, your sister sent me. Is there anything else you need help with? Obviously. You don't see the paper in my hand. Oh, I didn't actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, I need your help with this stupid script. I remembered all my lines, but I want to make sure my delivery is right. It sounds simple enough. Yeah, here. You're Annette. Annette, it has been many moons since I have been... Oh God. Are you ready yet? Just one more second. Whatever. Perhaps it's the best that way. Dal's wish. Okay. Oh, North fresh Dals. They shall not. Oh God. Ahem. Annette, has been many moons since I bear witness to pale visage. I can manage though. My line is art thou, so the art thou. Ausfert. Let's see. Ausfert. Nay, not one shall witness. Thine beauty vast as the sky. Shall they look up to you as they do many stars? They shall not. What? Why not? Second, I don't know. Whatever. Perhaps the best way. Thou'st not. Perhaps it is the best that way. Perhaps it is the best that way. Thou'st not wish to witness such a thing. Tell me, art thou worthy to view a thing so statuesque? Vart au. Vast not. Nay, not they shall witness. Thine beauty be vast as the sky. shall they not look up to you as they do many stars? They shall not. Why not? As they do to the stars, they shall fear beauty for eternity. Anything everlasting shall remain frightened. One comprehends such things, they shall remain short-lived and ever-changing as the grass on the earth. You did really good, thank you for helping. There was no problem. Let me know if you need anything else. Alright? Alright, I will. Help Lewis organize. Hello. Hi there. Nice to meet you, I'm McCready, Cosette's friend. I know who you are. I remember when you were a boy. Oh, you do? I figured you'd be too little to remember that. No, I'm not calling you a girl though. Right, okay. As I'm wondering too, is McCready still a boy, or is she technically a girl now because of the horn, lack of horns? I'm not gonna try to figure out this. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, but I assume I sent you correct. Yes, she did. You can help me put away my clothes then. Just to make her think you're doing something useful. Alright, sounds simple enough. That's because it is. Right. He hands me a suit jacket. Just put whatever I hand you on a clothes hanger, and then put it in my closet. Giving me the easy stuff, huh? Yes. Oh. What kind of conversation do I make with this kid? So, how's school? I do online schooling. It's fine. I'm failing all my classes, however, so my teacher wishes me to be referred with they, them, and that is plural pronoun. So I call her what she really is, a woman. She tells me no matter how well I do because I respect her. I respect her pronouns. Have you ever thought about just calling them what they wish to be called? No, that's infringing my freedom of expression. But are you not infringing on theirs? No. Alright, kid. I put away all the shirts and jackets he passes to me. The shirts go in his closet, hung up while the pants are folded and put into a dresser. I'm surprised there's much more content in the past version. In the deluxe edition, is it really hard to make small talk with this kid? Weird, interesting, opposing. I can only hope when he gets older he understands freedom protects everyone, and it's not a shield to use to disrespect others. Just because someone doesn't share your freedom doesn't mean they shouldn't be free too. Well, I think... Well, I think I did what you wanted me to do. Yes, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Let me know if there's anything else. Let me know if you need anything else. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Help Alexandra and Maxine make music. Knock knock. Hi, sheep girl. Oh, okay. I don't know. Sorry. I stared at Alexandra with confusion as he gestures. Sign language? Unsure. Yeah, I knew that was sign language. I was definitely sign language, and I was like, I have no idea what it meant. I have a slight memory of how to use sign language, as Alexandra was more a deaf mute, and the Blancs wanted to help. Wanted people to accommodate for him. I think it's very sweet, but they went out of their way to teach people so he could have an easier time understanding. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means. Yeah, for anyone, I don't know, if anyone reading these, just, I guess maybe just comment. I'll be uploading this on YouTube, so anyone can comment what they meant, and if they know how to do sign language, thank you. Good lord. Yeah, as I said, just be sure to comment when I upload this on YouTube, so I know what they mean. want us to help us? Do you want to help us with music? Music? You two want my help with music? Yeah, we need a third instrument to sound cool. Alright, well, I suppose I'll help. I watches Maxine get some kind of ukulele. Alexander follows closely behind by getting a guitar, which almost swallows him whole. Maxine hands me a strange instrument. That's a melodica. I've seen pictures of you playing piano. It's like that, but you get the whistle and blow into it to play. Sounds complicated enough. Are you ready? Sure, kid. Oh. Oh, what's... Oh. Aw. That's adorable. Oh, that's cool. Wow, listen, this version of Obviously Cheap Clothing is amazing. Thanks for playing with us. Of course, it wasn't a really big deal. Oh, do you two need anything else? No thanks. It's no problem. Help Bernadette make a fort. Hello. Oh, hey. Do you want to help me make a fort? Sure. Okay, sweet. You know how to do it? You know how to? No, not really. Lame. Well, would you like to show me how to make a fort? Yeah. You just take some pillows, and blankets, and cushions, and stuff. And then you have a super secret hideout base nobody can find. Sounds interesting. Because it is. I'll get it started. I watch as she runs around the living room with her stubby little legs, picking up various cushions, pillows, and blankets, haphazardly placing them to build a tent-like shape. You can add on to it now. I put a few pillows out on the entrance of the fort. Beautiful! You know what we have to do, right? No. Comfort test! She grabs my hand and pulls me along to the fort. Aww. For what? For what's just a few pillows and blankets on the floor? It's actually really comfortable. Great, huh? Yeah, actually way better than what I was expecting. You can't spell comfort without fort. Well, anyhow, is there anything else you might need? Apple juice. But I can get it myself. Thank you! No problem, kiddo. And help Camille tidy up. Hell, oh, hi. Do you need any help with anything? Do you know what help is even? Clean. She points at various toys on the ground in a room. Oh, you need some help? You need someone to help you clean? Yeah. Okay, I'll help you. Aw, she's so small. I sit down on my knees and I grab a bin of toys she had in the corner. I start pulling some of her toys in there. Not thinking much of it. What'd I do? I started fishing around the toy bin, pulling out various toys and trying to offer them to her in attempts to get her to quit crying. I pull out a little rabbit fashion doll. Yay! Wow, that maybe not want to have kids. Well, I mean, I didn't want to have them before, since I would want my kids to have to be a hybrid, and I'm not interested in someone of the same species. I wonder if I was fully a wolf or fully a sheep, would I risk it? Since I wouldn't understand what that's like. I hear a wooden clunk against plastic, and I look over and I notice Camille has put a wooden block in the toy bin. Good job, you did it. I clap on the shore of how to show her that was the right thing to do. I mainly clean up all up for her since she was very little and doesn't quite understand yet. And I'm not her parent, so it's not my job to teach her. Alright Camille, I'll clean it all up. Make sure to keep it nice and tidy, okay? Okay, thank you, lady. She runs up to me and hugs my leg. It only came up to my knee. I pat her head. Let me know if you need anything else, okay? I will. Go eat dinner. Well, her family is fun, but I'm so hungry. Probably best if I go ahead and eat. Well, I finished dinner. It was vegetable soup that consisted of an accumulation of every veggie you could think of. So, how have things been for you recently, McCready? Oh, it was alright, sir. Just alright? Yes, sir. But spending the day with all of you has definitely improved my week. Thank you. Oh, no need to thank us, little lady. We should be thanking you for the delicious dinner. Oh, I didn't do much. That was mainly Cosette's work. You helped me get some of the food. Plus, you're the one who bought it all. Well, thank you, but that's really nothing. That's certainly more than I do nowadays. Thank you, man. I gulped down my bowl of soup, feeling a little nervous in front of his family. Whoa, you really chugged some soup, huh? Yes, I suppose I can, sir. You don't have to use such formal language around us with us, kid. We've known you for a while. It's just a habit. Well, I'm tired. I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's only 8 o'clock. I've had a big day. Oh, okay, well, I'll be up there soon, okay? Alright, Cosette. Yeah. I might stop soon. Maybe after this part I'll stop. I'll stream next time. I feel bad for leaving so suddenly, but I don't know. I like all of them. It just started to feel strange. Being in front of such a big family is a strange feeling since I don't have one. I have so many good memories of this place, but I've always felt so welcome here, no matter who I was. Boy, girl, carnivore or herbivore. I feel like I could kill someone and they'd forgive me. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I would really say the same thing, but okay. Watch as the door creaks and opens. A small crack of blue comments on my crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright, Cosette. Sorry. It's fine, I just worry about you. I know, I worry about you too. Is it? Is it because of how big a family is? No, not at all. Well, actually, I don't know. You guys are so welcoming, but it just hurts. I know I'll never have a family as big as yours. Cosette sits next to me and holds my hand. I look at her. Repeatedly, a little surprised. Says who? I don't know. Exactly. If you don't know, that means no one else. You said that, right? Yes, but I'm sure there's people who think it. What kind of person would really marry a sheep who was raised by a wolf? Well, rabbits value family above all else, so I mean, it's just more about how they treat us, not how they were raised. Yeah, I think I know. So it's pretty late. Maybe we should go to bed. Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy. Me Me too. Today was a pretty big day, huh? Yeah, it really was. She pushes me on the bed by placing her hand on my chest. She then lays down next to me, grabbing me by the waist and pulling me close to her. Are you comfortable? I'm always comfortable when I'm with you. Okay, good night, Mare. Good night, Cosette. Cosette, I'm scared. Why? What's wrong? Can't you see what I did? What do you mean, McCready? I always hurt myself. I always hurt people around me. I try to convince myself I'm better than everyone, but I'm not. I'm so mean. Everyone leaves. I'm not gonna leave you, Mare. But you are. That's what everyone does. I wouldn't be mad if you'd leave. That's just how it is. You're being silly. I'm here for you, okay? I'm staying, no matter what. Please, just stop. I'm sorry, McCready. I thought I could help. You can't, okay? You can't help me. You're stupid for thinking that. No one can help me. No one can ever help me. I just want my mummy. Mer, you know she's... Of course I know, okay? That doesn't stop me from feeling like this. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be apologizing right now. I had no control over what happened to her. Neither did you. I'm sorry. I wake up, the sun blinding me for a moment. It's September 4th, and on the marché. Colette's still holding as tightly as she can. Actually, I'll stop from here. It's time to get a bit tired. Yeah, I'll continue this next time with more of A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, Deluxe Edition. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I'm surprised of the additional definitely I'm surprised by the additional, content, like, exploring Cosette's family. That's pretty cool. Well, as I said, and for anyone who is watching the stream, be sure to check out A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing Deluxe Edition on itch.io by the creator. By its game's creator. As I said, it's one of my favorite visual novels. Very interesting, and I will say very emotionally confronting one, I will say. But anyway, be sure to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Time. I just noticed it's a wolf on head. I guess I'll find out what that means more. Sorry. Well, I'll get going now.